It started getting kind of freaky in class.
Who?
You don't remember?
No.
What? It started getting kind of freaky in class. Like the noises that they would make.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's SimplyBriannaB, and I am here with my best friend Raven and cousin Raven.
Sweet baby Ray.
Sweet baby Ray. So go subscribe to her channel. Everything will be linked below, of course. So today we are obviously doing some reactions to funny college memes because we are both graduates from the same school. And we are not in school anymore, so we feel like we can laugh about it now. You know, we was crying back then, but we can laugh about it now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull up some random memes about college, and we're gonna react to it and talk about our experience. So let's start. Let's scoot over. Let's scoot over a little bit so it could be right here. Okay, here. All right. Nah, I can already tell that one's not funny.
Damn.
Okay, so this one says, college, your balance for the semester is $11,500. Well, how would you like to pay?
Wow, what you doing now? For real, that's my reply. Right. What you doing? But it's crazy because why would you show a balance like somebody about to pay that right now? Your balance is $11,000.
Had to pay like that. Like I didn't have loans
up front like that.
Kinda like
yeah.
It wasn't. I don't think it was that much, but
it'd be thousands.
The federal grant would cover a certain amount, and then my dad would have to pay the rest, and it was like $6,000.
I think I only had to pay out of pocket one class.
Man, it's crazy. Okay. I don't. Oh, wait. First of all, I'm supposed to be screen recording. Y'all not seeing the screen yet. What am I doing?
I forgot we was recording for a second, bro. That's what I'm saying. Our conversations be so organic. Right. I really forgot we was recording.
Okay, now y'all can see the screen. Okay, so this is the first one.
Kuzma?
Yes.
At the top?
Cusco.
Me writing essays. Oh, right. The poison for next.
You remember that movie, though?
Yeah, I love that movie.
I get it, but that's the one I skipped. I'm like, that one's not going to be fun. I don't always have time to study, but when I do, I still don't. That's true. Did you study?
Never studied. Okay, so listen. When I studied, it was rare. Like, and when I mean study, I mean memorizing. Like
made flashcards.
Yeah.
I might have did that like freshman year, but after a while, I'm like, if I don't retain it from the lesson, like I would just listen to what the professor was saying in class and take notes or whatever. But I never really like studied.
Because I'm in school stressed out.
Yeah, like in the movies, they make it seem like, oh yeah, I have to take a coffee or whatever to study all night. No, I'm not doing that.
Because guess what? I got that diploma at the end of the day. I'm not going to tell y'all my GPA.
And I have a job. So I'm not about to do all of that, okay? Don't cite Wikipedia. Cite the sources from
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, cite the source from Wikipedia.
Yes, because how they going to know? Yeah. Like, it still was on there, but that's the actual source. That's smart. Funny. That's a life hack. Want to hang out this summer? I can't wait to see you. When are you free? Me. I have to rest for 20 hours a day.
Could be better. Yep. Some assignments did not get done if it wasn't like group projects. Like sometimes
they would go so hard for them finals and they would be so stressed.
People were so stressed. I have 500. Listen. Do not stress in college because first of all, college is a choice. College is a choice. It's not like high school where we're forced to be here.
I'm gonna say if you are a doctor, then yes.
Yeah, that's different.
If you're a doctor, then yes. But if you're like, first of all, if you don't even know your major, then why are you there?
Bro.
Not why are you there, but like you need to be concentrated on something because you're wasting your time if you don't know what your major is. That just doesn't
Why are you stressing? What you stressing over?
Exactly. No? Yes, this is accurate.
Submitting an essay.
That was me.
Submitting an essay. Like, what is the picture?
It's trash. It's him throwing. It's him throwing some trash.
Yeah. Here. For real, here. But no, those
That's so
essays would be the
accurate.
ones that you get a B on,
Exactly.
A on.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
didn't
Like
care about.
literally, I never stressed myself over an assignment.
No.
And I got like, my GPA was like a 3 point. I was always on a dean's list, first of all. It was always, my GPA was like a 3.3 or something like
Girl,
that.
you smart.
3.2. That's not that good, but
I'm gonna tell you mine. I'm telling you.
My point is, I did not stress myself, and I got the same, well, basically good results. Yeah. Like, it wasn't that serious. Okay.
I have a comment. My SAT, horrible. I took it one time.
SAT?
High school.
I didn't take the SAT.
I took
the ACT.
ACT. Yep.
Okay,
I took the ACT one time. My score was trash.
What was it?
I don't know, 16?
Mine was 19. And then,
16,
so I did
17,
the practice.
one of them.
I did the practice one, and I got a 19. And then I did the actual one, and I got the same score. So
I never retook it. Yeah, I still graduated from the University of Michigan, period.
What do you mean?
Okay. The essay that you haven't even started is due tomorrow. Yeah. Get them fingers cracking. But like I'm saying, those was the best essays.
Yeah.
Last minute ones.
That pressure
is real.
That makes it better. And then it make you get it done quick because you got to do it. I always
double space. Double space.
I hated essays. I hated having to do essays because it wasn't the point of having to do it or the subject even. It was just like, why do it have to be like 5 pages?
Yeah,
why does it have to be 7 pages?
Extra.
What am I going to say? What else do I have to say? Right.
Oh,
hey, Zoe. If y'all hear anything, that's Zoe on the floor.
Want to say hi?
Yeah, let's
say hi to the camera.
Aw, she's so cute with her outfit.
I sit still.
She is not going to want to sit still. Ooh, this is accurate, especially in Michigan.
High school students. Wow, it's so cold. School better get canceled. School did not get canceled. But no, we canceled school.
Sometimes.
On purpose. Like.
Sometimes. Yeah. But then you have the option to not go. If it's too much, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going.
That don't make no sense. It would be so cold.
Girl, they split our tires, our bus tires.
What?
So we wouldn't have school. Yeah.
In high school?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Twice.
Wow. That's dedication to not go to school. Okay, so now we're on Pinterest and see, I don't relate.
You finally submit this time that's been destroying your life with a bad.
If anything, it was like that for like classes or classes, which is the film classes we had, where we had to actually like edit stuff. We had to do audio things. We had to make films, maybe for that. But oh my gosh, this is so accurate.
A college class is like Dora the Explorer. The professor asks a question, stares blankly for a few
because don't nobody be trying.
Oh, I was that student, like.
Because nobody trying to answer the question.
Nobody's trying to answer.
We don't know what you're trying to say. It's the most awkward thing. Like, why?
Because I'll be that student. Look, I'll be that student. Get the chips and make the noise. When it get quiet, I will make awkward noise.
Because you don't want it to just be silent. Like,
don't nobody know. I had a teacher got mad. Like, have you ever had a professor or a teacher in high school get mad at y'all? Like, y'all. So don't nobody know. Ain't nobody do the reading.
That was Professor. She would literally call us out. So one time, I dedicated myself. I was like, I'm about to read this reading, so she can't say nothing. I took notes on it and everything. The next class came. Every time she said something, I was like, yep. She was like, oh, Miss Blackman, you read today.
You remember
that?
You had to be.
She literally said that. Yeah, because she was getting irritated. Like, she kept saying it like, oh, you guys have to read the reading. Like, they would threaten us like, oh, if you guys don't read the reading, tomorrow, then I'm going to just call on somebody, or we're going to do a pop quiz.
Call on me, I still don't know.
Right.
I still don't
like,
know.
What you going to change?
Make me know.
I feel like we being bad influences, but...
No, because we're not talking about drinking and partying and smoking.
College is what you make it. It is what it is. From our perspective, we really didn't need college. We were just there to get the degree.
It was a want.
Definitely it was a want. So we didn't take it. I took it seriously, but it just, I don't know. Like, it wasn't meant to be stressful.
You didn't. I feel like you didn't take it seriously because you knew it was gonna happen. Like, we're
I
gonna
was
graduate.
gonna be fine,
I'm not about.
And I did my work.
Grown,
and I learned what I needed to learn, and that's all that was important. You're not about to characterize me based off a paper. Like, she gave me a F. I've never gotten an F on a paper in my life.
Yeah, on the paper, I've never gotten an F on the paper. Maybe a test or maybe homework. Maybe homework because you take it at home and do it. But a test, maybe. But a paper, no.
Yeah, and she was like, so the class was Black women in religion and spirituality or something like that. And so we had to do this big paper at the end of the semester, and it had to be based on like religion. But she said to put it in our own perspective, though. She literally said that. So I, being a film student, I put film into it. Mm-hmm. And so when I turned it in, she made me come to her office and everything. I never had to go to a professor's office like that. And she was like, well, this is a film paper to me. This is what this is. And I'm like, okay, that's my background. Perspective. Okay. That's literally... But anyway, so basically, I got to be in the class. I didn't redo the paper because I still had a B overall. So I was like, I'm not about to...
I think I got a C in that class.
Yeah. I did I think I
got a D. Though. I ain't even going to hold you up. I think I got a D in that class, but it was passing. So I was like, forget it.
I did enjoy the class, but she was just irritating.
She was nitpicking.
Like, one time, it was before class started. And we was sitting there talking, having a regular conversation like normal. And she was talking to somebody else in the room. And then all of a sudden she stopped and just started looking at us. And we like,
what's up?
And she like, excuse me. What do you mean? Class is not even started yet. How are we a part of your conversation?
Yeah. When I'm on campus and I see high school students on tours, don't go. Because they would have kids come to our school. I look at them like, you sure? You sure you ready for this? Because a lot of them look like they was just there, you know?
Yeah, they didn't really care.
Do it the right way. I'm not going to say don't do it, but do it the right way. Me sitting in the class, not returning. You know how that many blank stares? Yes. Because I would, listen. I would
be paying attention. She would be talking to me and trying to distract me from what the
No, not all the time. Not all the time. I try not to be the biggest bad influence, but I was listening. I had selective hearing. Because, listen, class, oh my goodness, he will talk about everything that's on the slides. I can read this at home. Photojournalism. That was one. And then another class that I had, he literally said everything that was on the slides. I can read this at home. I can do this at home. So I'm on my computer shopping, looking at everything else. It would be
so many. They had to ban laptops from they was like, if you gonna be on the laptop, sit in the back. Because they knew.
Yeah, it's distracting.
People would be playing games. Mm-hmm. They'll be on Facebook. They'll be doing all types of stuff.
But listening.
Yes.
I used to watch movies. I wish I had my AirPods back in college days.
Yes. Because if I had my hair in my hat,
we
I'd be lit.
Yeah. At that point in the semester where I don't know what's going on. No, see, I wasn't that lost. I would never be that lost.
That one dude was or something.
Yeah.
He did not care.
He hated school. He hated being there.
He did not want to be there.
And he made it known, though. Like,
yep.
I hate it here. I didn't hate college because I wouldn't have went. Right. I had fun. He was like, I hate it here. He made it known.
I felt that way sometimes.
It was fun. Like, our classes was fun.
I felt that way when I was doing essays for sure. That I didn't want to do. Yeah. Okay, this one I felt.
I just want to graduate.
I felt this one in my spirit. The last semester and the semester before that, it's like junior year. It was like you seeing the seniors graduate and you not there yet, but you right there. Mm-hmm. I hated it.
I was about to drop out of college.
Really?
My sophomore year. Because my sophomore year wasn't my second year. It was my third.
Yeah, mine was weird. It was like it's like your credits determine what you are. You don't just go off of what year you're in. Your credits determine if you're a junior, sophomore, whatever.
And I took a break. I took a semester off, and I was like, I don't want to go back.
Right. Yeah. I would not suggest taking a break at all.
Summer is enough. There's a college student right now thinking I'll wake up early to this for this night.
I used to say that all the time.
I never woke up I never went to sleep thinking I'm gonna wake up and finish this.
I did, because I was like, I'm tired. I'm not about to stay up.
You wanna know why? Because my class would be at 9. No, my class would be at 10. I'll wake up at 9, leave the house at 9:30. I don't have time.
Yeah. Do not take no 8:30 classes. That was the worst. And then
any class before 11.
Yeah, any class before 11.
I didn't take no class before 11.
And then I had one class. So usually with college, it's like you usually have Fridays off. And it was one semester where I had to take a class. I don't remember which one it was. It was her. And she, the class was at 8:30 on Fridays. And it was only one day. And it was from 8:30 to 12 or something like that. I lived 30 minutes, 25 minutes from school, basically. So I would just be so mad going to that
sounds
class.
so stressful. See, I was about 10 minutes from campus. Because a Friday morning in general
that's
too much.
Because once you get used to not having to go to schools on Friday, to go to school on Fridays, it's just, yes.
How do you describe college? I'm teaching myself a class that I'm paying for.
That's literally how it feels. It's like it's a scam.
That was so frustrating.
Yeah, it's a scam. Because you have to read the readings. Then the professor may or may not go over what you read. But then the test is on the readings.
That made me mad.
And it's like, what's the point of having a professor?
Because my internship, I had to teach I was on my own.
Yep.
It was a freelance. I had to do a freelance videography project. And I was on my own.
Oh yeah, this the one.
Text me request for this. We go see. Yeah, we go see. Listen, my senior year, I didn't buy not one book,
bro.
I didn't buy not one.
I might have bought one book in my senior year, because literally, I have books that I bought in freshman and sophomore year that are just sitting there. I never fully read them. I never, they never came into play. I could have found them online or something, or I could have found a partner and took pictures of it. Literally was taking pictures of my book.
And sending them back.
Yes.
Some people, my mom, she would rent books, because my sister, she was in biology, nursing, anatomy, all of that. So those are $200-$300 books. My mom, we would rent the book for $30. She would take it to her job and
copy it.
Every single page. And send that book right back. Because that's a lot of money.
Yeah. That's a waste.
I bought one book. My whole college years, one book. And I was $100 something. And I couldn't get my money back. And that was it. Ever since then, because I had my sister to look up to. Ever since then, I rented out books.
It is a scam.
Huge scam.
Why? Why are we paying for these books and we already have to pay for tuition?
Man.
That doesn't make any sense. Then they get certain, they might have the book for cheaper, but it'll be an older edition. They always update the editions. I'm not an anthropology major. Why do I need to get this dang on? That doesn't make any sense.
But you want to know what's crazy? We was off campus. Just imagine staying on campus, how expensive it would be.
Dorms. I never wanted to be in a dorm.
Me either.
I never wanted roommates.
Everybody always be like, I wanted to stay in the dorm for the experience. What experience? Because now that we adults, the experience is here, right? I feel like living on their own.
With COVID, with the virus, everybody got kicked out of their
Not
dorms. Y'all stranded. What about people from other countries? That's crazy.
I know.
They didn't have nowhere to go.
That's so sad. No, because I'm in this tiny ass room with this little ass bed, eating ramen noodles. They loud down the hallway. No. They trying to get me to go party every night. No, that's a setup, bro. I had a queen size bed at home. My mama cooking. laundry,
all
of that.
Yeah, I never wanted a dorm. Yeah, this one.
As a student, the most comforting words you'll ever hear are, I haven't started either.
Yeah.
We in this together.
That's the thing. Like, y'all really, like, when you break that ice of, I haven't started either, or I ain't got this book yet either, like, y'all really bond off of that. Because, yeah. How we even bonded is we started doing a project together. We was like, do you really want to do this? Like, let's just do this together. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Then it turned into happy hours.
Yep, literally. Oh my!
Stop encouraging everyone to go to college. There is not enough parking.
This was especially an issue.
I don't want to talk about
for
parking.
our department.
I don't want to talk about parking.
She almost got into fights over parking spots.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was horrible
because the major that we were in, so they had different buildings for different like sections, and ours was Castle, and Castle was like a whole bunch of random classes.
The main major
in the same building.
60% of the students.
Yeah, and
almost
then they
70?
had the business building and the science buildings and all of that. They had parking structures. Yeah. So they were good. They had
a whole parking structure.
Had parking structures and a parking lot.
Yes.
All we had was a parking lot. And barely.
I can count the lanes. Because our building was the biggest building on campus, but had the smallest parking.
What sense?
We was by the gym.
And that's the thing.
It was about our field house.
People that went to the gym, they were
all the athletes
in that one section right there. They would take all them spots because they would be there in the morning. They would be there at like 6 o'clock in the morning working out, and then they had their own parking lot.
Yeah.
So why y'all not parking in there?
Exactly.
I'm confused. We gotta walk 10 miles to get to our class.
10 miles. Wait, break down the structure of getting a park.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I had a system. Okay, what's your system?
So this is what I did. I would get there. Okay, so you gotta realize that people come out of classes at certain times at like 12:45 or either the 45 or the 15s.
11.
Yeah,
because it would be 8 a.m. classes and they would get out around 11. Our class started at 11.
So you had to time it exactly right. Then you gotta sit in the row that you want.
Yeah, so one or two.
Pick whatever row, because you can get a park. Somebody gonna come out. So you're gonna sit in that row until the class let out. Then everybody start coming out, and then people will be nice and be like, "Yeah, I'm parking right here. I parked right here. You can have this spot." That's what you gotta do.
Definitely. Because I would point out people.
Yep.
And they'll be like it was literally a team. Like we would have to sometimes be a teamwork.
We'll swoop in so fast. Because some people would just be driving up the lanes, trying to find a spot.
They were pretty wild.
But I would be sitting there. Yeah. I would not be driving. I would just sit there until
wait.
somebody, because somebody's going to come out. But then they'll come around at the perfect moment, and that person that just left, they'll take that spot.
I don't know how me and old girl was about to fight.
Probably something like that.
But my car was in park, and her car was in park. And half of my body was out. Because she started... the parking lot was really a danger zone. Yeah. Like a zoo.
Yeah, it was bad. I don't know why. Like, enough people, I feel like, complained about it to where they should have did something about it.
Then admission went up. So, admission, like, more kids was coming. Why? You don't have the room. Yeah. I would park in faculty. I would take my stickers off my car and park in faculty parking.
And that you get a ticket for.
Yeah. Luckily, I didn't get a ticket.
But they had a whole bunch of open spots for faculty, obviously. But
didn't make any sense.
It was horrible. Okay, we can end on this one.
Why haven't I made any friends in college? Me when the lecture ends. Wait.
They leaving. They done. They running out the class.
Then you don't want to meet no friends.
So it would be like people... I don't know who's watching this, but it would be people that literally after every
that's
class,
why you ain't made no friends, because you leaving. Okay, damn, it took me too long. No, it took me too long to register. That's why you ain't making no friends, because you leave quick as hell. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it would be people that literally would stand in line to talk to the professors about, I don't know.
You can will email you. I'm not standing in line to talk to you.
Every class, it will be a line of people standing and waiting to talk to the professor like they a celebrity or something. Like they trying to get their autograph. Like what?
Teacher
is it that
pet.
serious?
Teacher pet.
Like,
them the ones that take Adderalls to study. I'm not doing all of that, bro.
I just be like, I be wondering what they saying to them. Like, what are they talking about? Like, are they asking them about the assignment? And then they be having the dumbest questions. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's be done with these memes and talk about the real, because they would ask the stupidest questions in class. Like, the professor will tell you everything that needs to be known.
How many pages long? Right there, bro. I would smack my lips. I was and I didn't sit in the back. I was the student that sat in the first row or the second row. And if somebody asked a stupid question, I would smack my lips, or I'll be like, really? Like, we're trying to get out of here, because the professor will let us go like an hour early most of the times. Why are you asking these stupid questions? I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go. And they would hear me. One girl heard me smack my lips. Like,
I think that just reminded me of that one girl in the photojournalism class. That one girl that would sit right
the
there.
One that lied? the one that was lying all the time? Yeah.
So we had a photojournalism class, and you would have to like take pictures.
Plagiarism at its finest. And
upload it to Flickr so he could know where it came from. Like, it would show the camera information and all of that.
Hers didn't.
No, but that's not even a thing. So he would take them off of Flickr and put them on the screen. Like, he would put the best ones on the projector to show how good people was. So this one girl, she turned in the most beautiful picture.
I was about to say, disclaimer. Hers was the best.
It was the best
pictures.
I could probably Google this picture and find it right now.
Yeah.
It was the most beautiful picture of a butterfly.
Zoomed in. Oh my goodness. How could you get a picture of a butterfly?
On a leaf.
And the picture was clear
you
as day.
You could see the dew droplets on the leaf.
Yes, could see the water, everything. But get this, ain't never used the camera.
She would ask the most stupidest questions, but you turn in that picture. He accepted
and believed it. What's a shutter speed? What's a ISO? What's a how do you zoom in? Like, where do you turn the camera on? Those type of questions. Where do you turn the camera on? And you coming out with this?
I just don't get it.
And she didn't get kicked out? She didn't get kicked out? Because that's clearly plagiarism.
And mind you, we have to say that she was not black. She was not black. And I'm sure if she was, it would have been a different story.
I got drilled. I've seen other students in class get drilled. Where did you take this?
Yep.
Oh, what time of the day was this?
Mm-hmm.
What camera did you use?
He would ask questions about the pictures afterwards.
You need to ask her.
He did not go in on her.
No.
He just accepted that.
But asked all the questions. She asked the most. I guess that's what it was, since she's asking the most.
No, but she asked the stupid questions that you should know.
Take a picture like that.
That's what I'm saying. I was so appalled.
That was her first time holding the camera too.
I know. That's the thing. And for him to accept that, it was just like, oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, talk about Foley.
That was fun.
Foley was fun doing that.
Yep. We had to literally.
It started getting kind of freaky in class.
Who?
You don't remember?
No.
What? It started getting kind of freaky in class. Like the noises that they would make. So Foley is the sounds that you make off of objects to create another sound, like
for film.
Like, you know, they make the horse noises. Not really the horse, they make the noises or whatever. Okay, so that's Foley. Some of the students would make other noises with the objects, and our professor.
Did we have the class at the same time? I don't think we did. I don't know.
We had audio together though.
Oh, right. That was in that class. Yeah. We did.
I don't know, but our professor was enjoying it.
Maybe she split us up. I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
No. I just
Do you remember us recreating sounds?
I just remember doing I Am Legend, and then they did
the cartoon. You remember that one?
Yeah.
And then it was...
I remember they did, we was all doing it together, remember?
Breakfast Club.
Yes, Breakfast Club. Yep.
I don't know, but the professor was enjoying it. She was enjoying it with one of our black classmates, A. Because he was making remarks and she was going along with it. I'm like, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Maybe I wasn't there that day or something.
I don't know.
I would have remembered that. Yeah. I feel like. Okay, well, I guess we can talk about our favorite class. One of my favorite classes was Black Cinema.
Mine too. Mm-hmm. Definitely mine.
And we didn't know each other at the time, but we
it was
had
in the class,
together.
Right?
Yeah.
I still don't believe that.
You sat literally like 2 rows behind me. Because that was my
favorite class. Yeah.
But we didn't know each other.
Why didn't you turn around?
I did turn around. I turned around all the time.
See, this was my favorite class.
Make comments all the time, and I would literally turn around like, oh, okay.
So this was our favorite class, Black Cinema. Mm-hmm. We would watch Black classic films and talk about them and write papers about them, like so easy, fun.
Yeah, literally the class was like 2 hours, and we would sit and watch a whole movie for that class time, and then afterwards just have a discussion.
Yeah. The discussions were more. I thought it was gonna get heated with certain things because it was fun.
Yeah.
Until some Caucasian people made ignorant statements.
Oh, yeah. They didn't get it. They didn't understand.
It's literally ignorant statements. They didn't know. So you can't really blame.
What was the movies we watched? We watched
Boys in the Hood.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. I think so. I'm pretty sure we watched Boys in the Hood.
I remember watching Love.
We should have watched Menace to Society. That's what we should have watched.
Yeah, we did watch one of them movies, and it was really like it was the stereotypes that they wasn't used to actually seeing.
Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing. Yeah. Yep. They wasn't used to having black culture thrown in their face like that. Yeah. I feel like
they thought we were lying.
Yeah, it was a culture shock for them.
Huge culture shock. Because one girl asked, she was like, "Why did it take the police to come so slow?" She was like, "Why did it take them so long to come?"
Exactly. That's
and
what
all
we
the blacks
know too.
Like,
that's
damn.
what we want to know too, Cindy. Cindy, that's what we want to know too, okay?
Karen, that's what we want to know. Like, and everybody, we hopped on 10, like, that's reality. Police takes forever to come. So.
That's sad.
Good class, though.
That was a really good class.
So the advice that I would give to college students is to stay calm, be patient, have fun, don't regret it, and finish. Don't drop out. Finish.
I would say make connections, like make genuine connections, because you never know how that person can help you in the future, even if it's years and years and years ahead. So yeah, make genuine connections and I don't know, like take what you need to take from it. Like there's something that you can learn from everything. Okay, so that was it for our reacting to college memes and basically telling y'all about our experience. If you have any comments about your own experience in college, let us know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I am SimplyBriannaB.
Sweet Baby Ray.
And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.